What's up guys, Zem here today. I've got my comfort happiny with me too. So this video is going to be the first anthology video I guess we're ever doing on this channel. A lot of you guys have been asking me for a while where my old speedruns are because you can't find them on my main channel. So we're taking a lot of the older runs, packaging them all into one big video and dropping them here. So today's video is going to be every world record I've ever gotten in Ratchet 3 New Game Plus with Quit Exploit. Back when I ran this in 2019 and 2020, this was a 14, 13-ish minute category. So it's just all those put together. And yeah, it's crazy seeing old me from like 5.5 years ago. The first run that I ever do that you're going to see very shortly is a very special run to me because it's the only time in my entire speedrunning career that I've ever gotten world record in a category on my first try. Yeah, I hope you guys will enjoy this as well as the rest of the runs. So let me know if you guys like this sort of format. Drop a comment and let me know. I plan on doing this for a lot of other categories. Oh yeah, one more thing. If you guys also enjoy my comfort happiny, Zemi happiny on Twitch, if you're subscribed over there, just became available today. So a nice little animated emote for the fans. Enjoy the video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bits. I think if I had to redo... Yo, Candle North, thank you for the bits, dude. I think if I had to redo the tutorial series, I would stop trying to make everything sound so easy. Because my goal with trying to make everything sound easy was that I didn't want people to freak out about it, but it had the opposite effect. Now people are freaking out too much. Anyway, we're gonna do my first run of NG Plus proper. I'll probably no reset this no matter how much I fuck up. Yo, what's up, Prem? Oh, I should alert my Discord now that I think about it. You about to smoke some unicorn testes. What the fuck? Dude, where do you even get unicorn testes these days? What's the new exploit? You'll see. You'll all see.
The end of the planet.
Oh, yeah, so kind of an important thing to know about pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank games is they usually design their planets so that you end up near your ship.
Oh yeah, by the way, you're gonna hear that every split this run.
What that means is for a speed run, your exits are right.
I should probably turn it off, but kind of funny.
Just actually glitch your way or jump straight.
He's at the end of the planet.
Oh, yeah.
He's at the end of the planet, folks. Yo, what's going on, Mitch? It's good to see you. How's life been treating you lately, Mitch?
Near your ship when you finish the planet. What that means is
oh, that's right. Okay, so no VR skip.
Are right near your entrance, which means a lot of planets you can just actually glitch your
What is Quit Exploit doing? You'll see in just a minute. In just a minute, you'll see Quit Exploit. Damn. A little slow.
He's at the end of the planet.
Okay.
Yeah, so
on to Marcadia we go.
Pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank games is they usually
all right, baseball and Cesar Richardson. See you boys later.
Your exits are right near your entrance.
He's at the end of the planet, folks. All right, this is where shit gets a little weird. Okay. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One.
He's at the end of the planet.
Yeah,
Not bad.
so kind of an important thing to note about pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank is
Not too bad at all, if I say so myself. Alright, so we bought the gravity boots and the master plan. So now once we finish Marcadia, we will go straight to... we will go straight to Qwark's hideout. He gifted subs to himself? No. Basically what I said was, if somebody dropped... Seenan, what you missed... yes, I did technically give subs to myself. But I had a deal with chat where if anybody dropped... I said if anybody drops a 100 gift sub bomb, I would also drop one. And 2 people took me up on my offer. Oops.
He's at the end of the planet.
Yeah, so kind of an important thing to note about pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank games is they usually design finished. What that means
Basically, I just said I don't give a fuck.
your exits
What I did.
right near your entrances, which is a lot of places actually.
Really? A little unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Ain't that just the way? Oh my goodness, yeah, this is a really bad mission 3. I'm usually very notoriously bad at categories the first time I try them, no matter how much experience I have in them. But,
He's at the end of the planet.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's just how it goes.
Kind of an important thing to note about
So, I need to do this, then this.
is
No,
they
other way
usually
around.
design their
That's what I want. You ever plan to try SMS again? Honestly, unless the community institutes race file as the standard for the category, then no, I don't plan on playing that game anymore. Life's too short to do things that I don't enjoy, and a 6-minute cutscene at the beginning of every run is not something I enjoy. Alright, good night. I'm sorry, remind me of your name. Was it James, or... I remember it being 4 or 5 letters. Ah. John. Okay. I had a feeling it began with a J. I'll call you John. I'll say you know nothing. I'll just remember that Moot Moot is Jon Snow. Because he knows nothing. Spelling John wrong? What the fuck, Daj? Listen, just because your mom hates you doesn't mean you have to take your anger out on other Johns. Dude, the frame perfect. A 2 frame into a 1 frame. You can do in the SMS cutscene at Marcadia IL, am I right, gamers? Dude, at least you get to do things during that. Planning to play Outlast later, you're gonna switch it up to something else? I'm not sure what I'm gonna do today, Red Runner. I'm probably gonna do Outlast tomorrow if I don't do it today, but I don't really have a set plan other than just grind this category. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I want to do. We're gonna see though. I want to stream for at least a decent chunk of time. 2, 1, 0, -1. Oh wait, why did I do that?
He's at the end of the planet.
Yeah, so
Okay.
kind of an important thing to note about pretty much all the
I'll put on shield as I'm doing this.
design what that means is for a speed run, your exits are right near your entrances.
Good awareness
A lot of places is actually
on my part. Yeah, I don't know what pace I'm on. Probably something like a 15 pace. I don't really know. I guess it really depends if I die in the late game. No, I'm gonna play Outlast soon. No one's gonna forget about Outlast, dude.
He's at the end of the planet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so kind of an important thing to note about pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank games is they usually design planets so that you end up near your ship when you finish the planet.
As much as I want them to forget about Outlast, they're not going to forget about Outlast.
Right near your entrances, which means a lot of planets you can just actually glitch your way or use a river skip and jump straight.
He's at the end of the planet.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we're finally done with Marcadia.
Pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank games.
Not the worst Marcadia I've ever had, but certainly not a good Marcadia either.
So that you end up near your ship when you finish.
I love that Marcadia is still the halfway point of this run.
Your exits are right near your entrances, which means a
It's
lot
so
of planets
stupid.
you just actually glitch your way or use a very simple river skip and jump straight to the ending.
That wasn't even calm gold, you fool. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to, Whipple. Please forgive me. It. Wait. Did I get it? I only did Qwark comic skip twice.
He's at the end of the planet.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so kind of an important thing to note about pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank games is they usually design their planets so that you end up near your ship when you finish.
Charge after the
What that
cutscene?
means is
Okay.
For a speedrun, your exits are right near your entrances, which means a lot of planets you can just actually glitch your way or use a river skip and jump straight to the end.
Oh, fuck.
He's at the end of the planet. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So kind of an important
Let me
thing
think.
to note about pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank
First try world record. I don't think this is gonna be world
usually
record. I think
design
I've lost too much time.
so that you end up
But it's gonna be decent. I think this could be a
What that
15.
means is for a speedrun,
I don't really know,
your
to be
exits
honest.
are right near your entrances, which means a lot of planets you can just actually
Uh-huh, Prame. That's why I didn't play Outlast anymore. Nice.
He's at the end of the planet. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so kind of an
Oh.
important thing to note about pretty much all the Ratchet and Clank games is
Cool.
they usually design their planets so that you end up near your ship when you finish the planet. What that means is for a speedrun, your exits are right near.
Alright, I think I'm not gonna do the crazy thing yet, because I want to actually get a decent time. Not risk anything.
Jump straight.
He's at the end of the planet. He's at the end of the
Oops.
planet.
Oops!
Yeah, so kind of an important.
I fucked up. I did not mean to do any of that. I'm sorry, everyone. Damn it.
He's at the end of the planet. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so kind of an important thing to note about
I don't think I can get a world record anymore.
games is they usually design their planets so that you end up
I actually don't know.
your ship when
Wait,
you
maybe I
finish
can.
the planet.
I think if
What
I
that means is
don't...
for a speedrun,
If I have a decent
your exits are
nefarious
right near
fight...
your entrances, which means a lot of planets you can just actually glitch your way or
I guess it depends on loads now.
jump
I could go for fast nefarious, technically. Or like, the thing. 3, 4, 5, 6. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Well, if we got one long load, we got world record.
Fuck boomers.
GG's. Alright, well that's pretty cool. Let's just see what time we actually got, because we time out long loads now. Actually got, because we time out long loads. 13th. The grind is over. Alright, go away, Zem. Let's see what let's see what time we got. I actually have to turn Discord down a little bit. It's hard for me to balance all my audio because I've got... Alright, let me see. Last 14 minutes. Alright, we got one long load. We did it. We got world record. Woo! That's 1 second. That's another second. So we're 2 for 2. 3 for 3. Jump ahead after Marcadia.
Agent Clank, jetzt haben Sie kein Glück mehr. Es wird langsam Zeit, sich zu verabschieden. Ihre Tricks
4 for 4.
sind diesmal nicht, Agent Clank. Auf diesen Moment habe ich lange gewartet und jetzt zerfetze ich sie in Millionen Stücke.
4 for 5. 4 for 6. 4 for 7. Interesting. 5 for 8. Is that it? Is there only 8?
Denk nicht einmal daran.
Well, we did it. Okay. That's a 14-17. That's actually pretty fucking cool, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually really fucking cool. 14-17. Hallelujah. What's up, Daniel? Thanks for the good luck, dude. I really wanna... Really wanna go with you. Really wanna show you love, but it won't take long. Ah, sweet Lord. My Lord. Holy shit, Dist is still on Dax. I don't know why I'm even surprised. Dude is fucking... Dude is just trucking. He wants to get the fucking strats for this shit. Hey, listen to Goonwick 2. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I do not know what Goonwick is. But it sounds pretty cool. Guardian soundtracks makes my penis the big penis. Dude, I agree with that, actually. Makes my penis the big penis, too. Yeah, gold split if I got a fast load? Nope, no fast. Haven't seen Guardians of the Galaxy. I would say they're both pretty good. Some people have really strong opinions one way or the other about the second one. I think they both have a lot of merit. Second one's good. First one's also really good. The soundtracks are amazing for both of them. More like no game plus. Oh, that's the part where I time you out. No, you have to live with your mistakes. Alright, I will not go to VR. I will not go to VR. This rage quit? Damn. It happens, dude. It really does. I mean, he's been fucking trucking all day. I don't fucking blame him. Jesus Christ. I really don't blame him. Oh God. It does take a while. Shit. One. Damn, dude, I feel like that can be golded by so much more. I think he was trying to do insta-whip. Well, no fucking wonder. Insta-whips are so hard, dude. They're actually really hard. I fucked them up a lot. I mean, I get it, though. Like, again, like I said, I respect that he's going for it. I really do. I hope he continues, because he's made some amazing progress. It's gonna take some time, that's all. Plus, I know he probably needs a break from Sekiro anyway. But GDQ coming up, he's probably focused on, what's it called? The one he has to run at GDQ.
Yeah, so
Dark Souls 2.
important thing to note about
He was probably gonna take a Sekiro break anyway.
they usually design finished. So what that means is for a speedrun, your exits are right near your entrances. A lot of
Okay, this will gold.
Very
nice. That's what we were looking for. That's a lot more in the vein of what we're looking for.
is they usually design their that end up near your ship finish the run. What that means is for a speedrun, your exits are right near your entrances, which means a lot of
That's a really strong gold. Look at that! Some of best are at 14 already. That's good. We're gonna get to 13 or sub 14 now, I think, at the end of this run. What's up, Richu? How's it going, man?
Did I miss tuna pizza? No, you did not, sir. I have not had the time to do it yet. And I definitely don't have the time to do it today. I don't know when I'm going to do it, but I have the pizza dough. Like, it's in my fridge. I'm going to have to do it the next day or two so that doesn't go bad. I think Dax broke disc. Yeah. That's, honestly, it's about right. He was like, in one of the... Well, I don't know. If he had gone for the double frame perfect long jump on a Bonnie, he would have also had a bit of a rough time. But, he made so much headway. I was so proud of him. Like, even though Dax kind of broke him. I mean, that's just what Dax does. It's one of the hardest fucking planets in the run. Especially for new people. I would say that, like, Dax and VR are easily two of the hardest planets in the entire game for me. Easily. I would easily, at the very least, I would put them both in top 5. Yeah, I beat world record. It's not like it's really that crazy. I mean, it's just an extension of a category I already have world record in. Hero. Which categories are next for you? I want to try to get sub 14 in this category. And then if I can do that, I want to run ATV, improve my world record, see if maybe PS3 is faster. You kind of theorize it's a little bit faster, but it's not 100% sure. I need to figure out what's going on with my PS2 as well. My PS2 is going to live on the fence. Yeah, that angle is really horrible. Hi Zem, I'm bored, so I wanted something to do something here for a bit. Let's fucking go, David. Glad I can help you assuage your boredom. Did it first attempt. I mean, I kind of got lucky. Is Mike gold? Not really sure. Can I have the suck MP3? I can give you the suck MP3. Huh. Fine. Do you hear the situation in Austria right now? No, what's going on? Damn, David, I respect that. How was your day? When does your day start that you go to bed at 10? Or go to bed at 11? That's totally fine, Herbs. Oh, fucking hell. I keep forgetting. Yeah, that happens, Classy. But it won't take long, my... Okay. We'll save time at the very least. Alright, minus 13. This isn't too bad. Not too bad at all. How long did it take to get QE world record? It took me 1 attempt. Spilled, just got lean spilled all over my laptop. Fuck, dude. You gotta keep that shit contained, man. You gotta keep that shit under wraps. Very nice. Alright, see you later, Pint. I got long load there. Since when is world record 14 minutes? This is a different category, Quartz. This is NG Plus with Quit XP. Discuss how they want to take control of the media and how to illegally take money. Oh my fucking... Oh, I think I forgot to switch to turrets. Oh. Damn, almost. Almost crashed the game again, too. That would've been pretty sick. This run is just okay. Yo, Doom, thank you so much for the host, man. How'd your stream go? I can improve this as well. Got some Sly Golds. I considered doing setup with the trigger, but I just wanted to go for PB.
He's at the end of the planet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, so kind of an important thing to note about...
I can maybe still sub 14 this run.
Is
If I gold this, if I gold Nefarious.
Planets so that you end up near your ship when you finish the planet.
Yeah.
What that means is for a speedrun, your exits are right near your entrances, which means a lot of planets you can just actually glitch your way with jump straight to.
Really? Come on, fuck off. Alright. If I got 7 out of 8 long loads, which I don't think I did, then this is sub 14. But that's okay too, if I didn't get sub 14. I can always get it next run. That was good. Let's see, attempt number 15. Alright. Let's check the tapes, ladies and gentlemen. Check the tapes.
Wir melden uns live von der Premiere des neuesten Holofilms aus der Reihe um Geheimagent Clank. Die Atmosphäre ist bis zum Äußersten gespannt und tausende Fans warten ungeduldig darauf, endlich
Alright, that's 1 for 1.
das zu sehen.
Wait. 2 for 2. I can't tell. 3 for 3. Four for 4. Four for 5. 5 for 6.
Jetzt haben Sie kein Glück mehr. Es wird langsam
6 for 7.
sich zu verabschieden.
Wait. No way. Dude, wait, this is sub 14.
Diesmal nicht.
Oh my god, this is sub 14. What the fuck?
Und jetzt zerfällt
Ah! Oh my god. This is actually pretty improvable too. Well, the grind's over. Yeah.
Zucker gegeben.
Holy shit. That's actually funny as fuck.
Einmal daran.
How is that even possible? What the fuck? I guess it makes sense. Yeah. I don't know. That's a 1359 though. Yeah, that's so true. People outside the Rat community would never put a Rat game in a tier list anyway. And if they did, they would put it in like fucking D tier because they've never actually watched one. Not a single Sonic game, not a single 3D Sonic game deserves to be considered a good casual game. Not a single one of them. Now listen, don't get me wrong. There's definitely some fun shit that happens in Sonic games. But just because a game is fun does not mean it's good. And I've given you guys my honest thoughts about this before. I've said before that I think the Sonic games do a very, very bad job of what they try to set out to accomplish. But at the very least, the wonkiness makes them incredible speed games.
Ganz cool bleiben, Leute. Die Tyrannos könnten hier überall stecken.
I feel like 06 could be a great speed game. It actually is. If you've never seen a speedrun it, you should definitely watch it. Oh my god, Eleanor. Yeah, Glover is, from what I understand, a lot of people say that Glover's a fucking terrible casual game. It's a pretty funny speed game, though. Yes, it does, Calpol. It does include QE. Or no QE, rather. I need a very long break from NG+. I've been grinding almost nothing but NG+ for the past year. I need some variety in my life. Damn, that was fast. I got it from the Scholastic Book Fair and it made the computer produce terrible, terrible noises. Oh my god. That's like, I remember I was so excited to play BioShock, but I didn't own an Xbox at the time. Or a PS3. I didn't own either of them. So I had my mom buy it for me on PC. And I was so excited to play it. I was like, oh my god, fucking BioShock. And when I turned it on, I couldn't fucking see anything. Like, my graphics card was so bad it wouldn't even run the game. But I was also so technologically stupid, I didn't realize that was what was happening. I just assumed that's what the game looked like for the first, like, half hour. I was like, okay. Thing. Interesting art choice. 1, 2. You might summon Vortex. If I talk about BioShock, I'll summon Vortex. Yeah, that sounds about right. Good night, One Tree Play. I don't know why, I just really love the phrase, oh my fucking god. I just really love the phrase rubbing himself through the front of his pants. I don't know why I love that phrase so much, but I was just thinking about that. I don't know why I was thinking about that. That phrase just popped into my brain. I was thinking of an Adult Swim video called Mulch Town, where this guy is telling stories about working for a frog team, like a team of people that like fucking hunted frogs. Fucking talking about the CEO of the company. He's like, he was on the dance floor rubbing himself to the front of his pants. Yeah, I don't know why I thought of that. Vortex is living life. Do you follow him on Instagram? I don't follow Vortex. I make a point not to follow Vortex on Instagram. I know he's like sponsored by his fucking yo-yo company or something like that. Yo, what's up, James? How you doing? Played Days Gone yet? I've never even heard of Days Gone. Oh, yo, did you guys hear about Death Stranding? The new Kojima game? That's gonna be pretty fucking hype. Apparently it comes out tomorrow. Thinking about Sunchfest, and I miss Sunchfest. Oh, it's not actually releasing tomorrow, it's just a reveal? I thought it was releasing for some reason. I love that Vortex is just completely content living. Like, I think it's actually quite amazing that Vortex is content leading this existence where he knows he's not like top tier at yo-yoing, but he's good enough to always make the world championships, and that's all he really cares about. Like, he just wants his free trip to Japan. One, 0, 1. Alright, I see you later, Moot Moot. Have a good one, John. Yeah, I actually really love it, Calpol. I think it's a great idea as well. I'm glad people are really enjoying it. I wasn't sure how people would react, but it's gone really well so far. There's been a lot of people who have a lot of interest in the game now because of, at the very least, they've been watching the game. Because they want to see people progress and try to get world record. Nice, not too bad. This is basically exactly where we want to be right now. Okay, this is good. Good run. We got 13 seconds we can save. That's another second to long load, but that's fine. Pretty good run so far. Pretty good run so far. I don't know if this works. Yeah, rather unfortunate, but that's okay. We can make that time back up. Not too worried about it. And like I said, we also got a long load, so we're only really, at worst, 2 seconds behind. I had a feeling I hit square a little bit too soon. But I wasn't really... I'm not experienced enough with this category yet to kind of think about how to adapt to that quickly. A little slow. Think we got long load? I'm not really sure, to be honest. Alright, let's see what happens. If we hit insta-clip, then cool. A lot easier to get world record, but if not, wouldn't be the first time. Nice. That was my bad. Kinda had to improvise a little bit there. Are you gonna start on ATB tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna start on ATB again. Alright, all I have to do is not fucking die here. That'd be pretty cool. Canceled pretty early so that I didn't crash the game. We did get long load, so that accounts for, Am I really not gonna get this RTA? Ugh, God. We're gonna keep... God damn it. I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Barely. Yeah, that's unfortunate. If I get a 4 fucking thing... If I get 3 shot, yeah, even if I get 4 shot, like, if I just fucking finally got a 4 bomb, this would fucking sub 14. I wanna see. I don't have, okay, I don't have the nano pack initiated. If I had nano pack health, I could do something kind of cool, but I can't. Even if I 4 bomb. Alright, I'll try that, Scott. Worth a shot. Pretty garbage, but it's fine. Alright, well, almost. That's definitely world record, I can say that much. I can definitely say that that's world record at the bare minimum. I could definitely go for one more second, but I'm also just not really having fun with this category. I don't know, man. Kind of unfortunate that how that turned out, but it also doesn't really matter if I get 14, sub 14 RTA anyway. Oh yeah, wait. 145. That's one. Yeah, okay. 1 for 2. Wait, what? I lost that much time? Oh, wait a minute. No, that was good. Okay, so 1 for 2. 2 for 3.
Agent Clank. Jetzt haben Sie
3 for 4.
Es wird langsam Zeit, sich zu verabschieden.
4 for 5.
Ihre Tricks helfen Ihnen diesmal nicht.
5 for 6.
Agent Clank. Auf diesen Moment habe ich lange gewartet.
6 for 7. Oh my god, dude. 7 for 8. I got 7 out of 8 long loads. That's why I didn't get it. Wow, dude, that's fucking horseshit. That's actually fucking horseshit. So this is a 1353. Still not too bad. I'll take it.
Denk nicht einmal daran.
Honestly, sub 14 depends a lot on however many loads you get anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. I'm sure he doesn't mind banning any of you. I'm sure Sneepy gives so few shits about any of you that he'll do it if you ask. What's up, Mike Drummer? Gonna get back into watching Rack, it seems. It'll be good to have you back, man. It'll be good to have you back. Yeah, 10-minute timeout only. Sneepy cannot be arsed to click more than 2 buttons. Then why isn't Shinshin stopping the league streaming to try to find another job? Wait, what are you talking about, Telt? Wait, why'd you bring up a Shinshin? Oh, alright, see you later, Alex. You said earlier he's playing a game he doesn't like. Oh, you're going back to that. Because it's easier to him than getting a real job. And it probably pays him more anyway. You said he's forced to play LOL? Yeah, he definitely doesn't enjoy playing LOL anymore. That's pretty apparent from his streams that he fucking hates playing League. But he knows that people won't watch him play other things. Am I the only person who thought speedrunning is easy as hell? Yes. No, I think everyone thinks that at the beginning. And then they very quickly get their ass kicked. He could try playing Smite, but that game sucks. Why Smite sucks? Because it looks weird. And it hurts my eyes. It's about damn time. It's about damn time I got a good gold on that split. That's a half-second gold. I'll fucking take that. Yo, do me a favor. Listen, I'm not going to try to police the things that you say in your own real life, but in my chat, if you could avoid using the word retarded, I would appreciate it. Can I say R word? Sure, you can say R word. I know I had to use the word to say why I don't want people to use the word, but the fact of the matter is it was just easier for me to outright say it. I feel like for some reason people tend to have more respect. Wow. I feel like people tend to have more respect if you just level with them and say, I don't want you saying this word, you know? So I'm not trying to be yikes about it. It was just the most direct way for me to say it, you know? Caught your attention at least. This run is fucking sick so far, by the way. Back-to-back golds. Are you fucking kidding me? I double tapped X. That's what happened. Wow, that's actually fucked up. Whatever, man. Whatever. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, let me be clear about this, Tel. Let me be very clear. Let me be as clear as I can. I don't give a shit if you curse in this stream. But there are certain words I don't like you guys using for multiple reasons. The word that means bundle of sticks. Any racial slur whatsoever. And the R word. And you can use any other word you want. You can use whatever. You can say whatever you want, as long as you're not a complete tool when you're saying it. I don't really give a shit. But those are the words that I prefer if you just do not say. Is the J word allowed? What on earth is the J word? So homophobia, racism, or the R word? Yes. Words that signify marginalized people. Not just words, slurs that refer to marginalized people. Oh, god fucking damn it. Oh, that's cool. I don't remember asking. Wow, Sneepy's just banning people now. That is getting old. That joke is literally as old as you guys telling me I keep jinxing my runs. So if you guys hate that joke, imagine how I feel about the jinx joke. When will you doff the ranking of the best themes in the trilogy? I need to re-listen to the entirety of... I would really need to re-listen to the Ratchet soundtrack before I do a list like that. I want to listen to everything from every Ratchet. But I think that actually is a really good video idea because people seem to really want that video. People have asked me that multiple times. That was my most upvoted comment on that video. Was when are you going to do the Ratchet soundtracks? Three, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2.
Tyrannos haben einen Großangriff gestartet. Unsere
Sorry, I had to swap all those weapons around for good APM. Yo, what's up, Katzis? Katzis, I gotta say, congrats on adding that third S to the middle of your name.
Truppen müssen sie sich selbst kümmern.
But yeah, I want you guys to know I am going to be putting out a lot of reaction videos as well as, like, more digestible clickbaity content. Because I think that's kind of what people want. I'm going to keep uploading world records, obviously. I'm going to keep uploading the casual playthroughs and stuff that I normally like doing. But I am going to be a React Andy from time to time. And I am going to do some more tier list type stuff as well. As much as I want to put out fresh, original content, I want to be able to build a fan base first before I can really start branching out into stuff. Like, I got to do the fundamental clickbait shit before I can get the more off-kilter clickbait shit, you know? I got to prove myself as a force in clickbait material. Zem, fresh, original content? That's not gonna happen. Haha. Good jokes. Nath, you're lucky it's your birthday. So I have to be nice to you today. I'm just kidding, Nath. I don't enjoy shitting on you like the other people do. I think you're a perfectly nice guy. Alright, I should do that. That is the optimal thing to do, and if I fuck up, I fuck up. So that's unfortunate, but I am still 4 seconds ahead of PB, which is really good. It's good to be 4 seconds up. It's my birthday in 37 minutes. What, you want a prize? What, you want me to fucking blow up a little balloon for you? You want me to... I'll shit on you for the next 37 minutes, and then when it's your birthday, I'll gas you the fuck up. Alright, let's see how this run goes. Am I on my best pace ever? I am on my best pace ever by 1.2 seconds. That's not bad. We got a chance, guys. We got a chance. Even if I fuck up instaclip, it's actually still possible to PB, which is kind of a cool spot to be in. But I would like to hit instaclip. What the fuck was that? At least I got instaclip. That mistake was weird as fuck, but I'll take it. We have a chance at real PB now. We have to hit one more 50-50 though. We have to hit one more 50-50. Breathe. I'm good. If I fuck up, I fuck up. That's all it comes down to it. Oh my god. That's the beautiful part about having a 50-50 like command center. It's like I can't even sweat it. Like if I fuck it up, I just fuck it up, you know? Alright, here's hoping, chat. One more coin flip. Nice. World record. Damn. Okay. I'll take it. This run's pretty fucking good. This run is pretty fucking good. Well, obviously I still have to beat Nefarious. Which is possible. I have fucked up Nefarious on PB Pace, but I'd like to think I won't this time. We'll see what happens. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I'm the best! I'm the best! The best! Yes! The best!
That wasn't very good.
Yes! The best!
I think I need to retime that because I think I stopped the timer a little late, and I need to count out long loads. At the very least, that's the first sub 13 or the first sub 14 RTA. Which is fine. This run was all right. 4 out of 5 long loads. I couldn't wait. There's 4 out of 5 long loads. I couldn't catch one of them, and Twitch won't let me see it. There's actually at least 7, because my former PB had 7 long loads, or had yeah, I had 7 long loads. So there's at least 7 to count. So I'll go take a look. Let's check the tapes. Let's check the tapes, guys. First, let me put this into the Ratchet Discord. I secured 2 points for Team Gadgetron with this run, which is not bad. I've secured 11 points in total. Well, assuming this is actually a world record. We got to check the tapes to see what the actual time is. Let me put this in the Rack Discord real quick, and then we will check. I'll include the checking in the YouTube video as well, so I'm going to try to get through this as fast as possible for the YouTube people's sake. YouTube people, by the way. Okay, let me post in here. Nice. Okay. Twitch.tv/Sem92 videos. We're going to check the tapes together, guys. We're going to check them together. So run 144. We had a gross of runs before we got world record. We had ourselves a gross of runs. Okay. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me there all sad, not having a world record, being a pathetic speedrunner. Look at me. Everybody laugh at me from 3 hours ago. You know what? Let's all take turns laughing at this guy. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. You suck. You suck, you stupid bitch. You suck. Ha ha. Yeah, what a fucking loser. What an absolute fucking buffoon. Okay, run 144. 10-minute, yeah, 10-minute timeout only. You mean the my audio? Ooh, all right, see you later. My audio quality sounds so good. Ugh, this microphone is so much better than my last one. Ugh, oh god, oh. All right, see you later, Alex. Let's count long loads. You said earlier he's playing a game he doesn't like. Oh, you're going back to that.
So far, 0.
Because it's easier to him than
All right,
getting a real
one
job.
long load.
And
One
he
for
probably
one.
It probably pays more.
1 for 1.
But he knows that people won't watch him play other things. Am I the only person who thought speedrunning is easy as hell? Yes.
1 for 2.
No, I think everyone thinks that.
1 for 2.
It's about damn
Fucking
time.
fuck, dude. All right, so we are 1 for 2.
It's about damn time I got a good gold on that split. That's a half-second
Hello?
gold.
Long load, please.
I'll fucking take that.
God damn it.
Yo,
1
Tell,
for
do me a
3.
favor. But
Okay, and then we can skip all of Marcadia.
re-listen to the entire. That like in. I gotta do the fundamental
1 for
clickbait
3.
shit before I can get the more off-kilter clickbait shit. You know. I gotta prove myself as a force in clickbait material.
Really? Come on. Come on!
Is
1
that
for 4? Are
fresh?
you kidding me?
Damn,
1
so
for
that's
4.
unfortunate, but I am still 4 seconds ahead of PB.
2 for 5.
Balloon free.
Alright, we're 2 for 5.
That's not bad.
3 for 6.
Not to be in. We have a chance at real PB now.
3 for 6.
We have to hit one more 50-50 though.
Come on, anything?
We have to hit
Anything.
one more 50-50.
Wow, 3 for 7. Are you fucking kidding me?
Breathe.
This is barely
If I
PB.
fuck up, I fuck up. That's all it comes down to it.
This might not even be PB if I don't get a long load on Command Center. Alright. We were 4. What was it? 4 for 8? Is that how many there were? 8?
Alright, here's
4
hoping,
for
Chad.
8. That's ridiculous. Alright, let me check my. This might not even actually be a PB.
5, 6, 7,
I'm the best. I'm the best.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
Alright, let me slow this down. Speed, 0.25.
I'm the best.
1352. 1352.9. Alright, well, it's a PB. What a load of bullshit. Alright, hey, it's a PB. I'll take it, man. That's still 2 points for Gadgetron. I fuck with that. Am I happy with that run? No, not even remotely. I would be honored. A Dennis Serenade? I think Loader and I can both get behind that. I have Opera and it still works. IDK, what you mean? Alright, shut up, Viper. Get your fucking shitty-ass Opera browser out of my wholesome Christian stream. Did you ever hit the Sly Cooper trilogy goal? Yes, we did, Rashid. In fact, I actually literally just got Sly 2 in the mail today. Which I was going to show you if I failed that cactus proxy. But I can't now, so I'll have to show you. I'll have to show you during Veldin Freefall so you get distracted from Veldin Face. Whatever you do, don't look Veldin Face in the eyes, guys. Look at this instead. Just came in the mail today. Can I not get a glare? There it is. Sly 2 Band of Thieves. So now all I need to do... So this is going to be the order of events. The order of events is going to be... I have to finish Danganronpa. Danganronpa 2. Sorry, I gotta be specific. Or else people will yell at me. I gotta finish Danganronpa 2. And then I'm gonna do Ratchet Deadlocked 100% casual playthrough. Then I'm gonna do Jax 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm gonna do Sli's 1, 2, and 3. It's gonna take a long fucking time to be finished with all of that. But that is kind of what we've got on deck. For fucking the summer. I don't know why I couldn't think of that word. Couldn't think of the word summer.
I just want to, yeah. I figured you would, Loader. Jack 1, Jack 3, and Sly 1 you can easily do in one sitting if you want to dedicate a stream to each. I'm down with that. I hear Jack 2 is long as fuck. I hear Sly 2 and Sly 3 are long as fuck. I mean, the speedruns for Sly 2 and Sly 3 are literally 5 hours each. Or something ridiculous like that. So I'm going to assume I can't beat it in one stream. Nice. So if you're wondering what I'm doing there, to instantly die, if you bounce on that little thing that I like threw Ratchet at 4 times, he dies. But what I'm doing is I'm fluttering R1 with 2 fingers to try to make him charge over and over on it to make him hit it 4 times instantly. This is good. Hopefully I don't crash here. Alright, that's good. Thank you, Lena? I think that's a compliment. I feel like that's gotta be a compliment. I know you're not trying to insult me. It was just one of those. It was one of those statements I didn't know how to process at first. Except that I weigh more than you. That's fair. I would expect most people who play this game casually probably would die more than me. But yeah, I had a lot of fun playing it casually. I did not have as much fun playing Ouya because I had been awake for like 20 hours at that point. But I've learned my lesson. It was a lesson I had to learn eventually. Good. Nice. That was a little sketchy right there. I'm glad I hit that sniper shot. I take the menuing kind of slow there, because if you hit X too fast on the charge boot selection, it won't select it properly.
Yeah!
Okay. That's a gold split. Stop it!
I can't believe this. 24-hour stream. Yep. What is he doing? I can't believe this. 24-hour stream.
Stop it!
Yep. What is he doing? I can't believe this. 24-hour stream.
You're not gonna get me to do a 24-hour stream by spamming 24-hour stream over and over. But you're welcome to try. You just have to accept failure. That's all you have to do. Sometimes in life it's better to accept failure. And this is one of those moments. How you doing, Classic Cow? Thank you for the 6 months. Holy shit.
What is this Lone Zone thing? Also, I adore you and your entertaining streams. Hope all is well and you're extra safe.
Right back at you, Lena. It really is a pleasure to see you. I hope that you are living the happiest, healthiest COVID life possible. I say that understanding that it's kind of hard to be happy right now with the state of the world, but I hope that you're doing your best, and I hope you've been well since the last time we talked. Thank you so much for the $10. It's very generous of you. You're pretty great. Oh, also the Bone Zone thing. So if you want to see Bone Zone, you have to download Better Twitch TV. It's a Chrome extension. Actually, I think you can just get the Franker Face Z add-on pack or whatever the fuck it's called, and that'll automatically have Better Twitch TV. But Better Twitch TV is a GIF, or Bone Zone is a GIF emote of a skeleton like dancing back and forth. I think you can see it in the chat box over here. Can somebody type Bone Zone real quick? Yeah, you can see like it's a little dancing skeleton. It's hard to make out that it's a dancing skeleton, but that's Bone Zone. It's by far my most used emote ever, sadly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2. Can you lose time on Marcadia Mission 4? Yes, it is possible. You can have a very bad death abuse. You could lag the game immensely in a couple different ways. I am not gonna fucking bonk on this. If I bonk on this mission, I swear to God. It's just not happening this time. We're not doing it, chat. We're not doing it. What does Bone Zone mean, though? Exactly what you would expect. Oh my God, we did it. We didn't bonk. At least not yet. Gift 5 subs? No. I'm not spending $25 if I make a mistake. That's absurd. That's outlandish. It's unfair. Alright, I didn't bonk anyway, so it doesn't matter. Fuck. That was close, but we got it. That's as close as you can get to the edge of that wall with that side flip without losing all your speed and losing like 5 seconds. So, I'll take losing 1 second in a very sketchy way over losing 5 seconds. Can you rename Mission 5 to Bonk if you're horny? Yeah, I can do that. That's a good one. We are almost on best pace ever. We're 1 second off. And we're almost ahead of PB as well. There, I bonked. Are you happy? Are you horny? Bonko number 5. A little bit of bonking in my life. Yikes. It's whatever. We lose time on that sometimes. We lose time sometimes, chat. A little bit of Zammy in my wife. I don't know why, dude. I love fucking my wife jokes. I'll never get tired of them. I think they're so funny. Yo, what's up, Rez? Woo, that was close. That was very close to not working. Alright, we got another run that can PB if I hit Instaclip. My success rate on Instaclip has been very bad today. It's been like 0 for 3 or 4 or something like that. Normally it's a 50-50. But I'm not losing confidence here. I'm not losing confidence, chat. Nice. Alright, there's one. Putting numbers on the board. I put numbers on the boards. Alright. Wait. I'm literally 6. Yo, what's up, Zem Lover? Now that I've gifted a sub, am I allowed to fuck your wife? It's gonna take a lot more than that to fuck my wife. Fuck. No. Whatever, I saved it. I'm not happy about it, but I saved it. Alright, we gotta play pretty perfectly from here on in if I want a PB. But I'm gonna go for setupless with the trigger anyway, so it doesn't really matter that much. If I hit setupless with the trigger, it's basically a free PB because I fucked up Nefarious really badly in my PB. No, what the fuck is that? I still might not PB. Wait, how many long loads do I have? Mythical Cat, are you here? How many long loads do I have? That was bullshit, man. No, it's not 1. I just came back, I'm counting them right now. It's not 2 either. It's not 3. Why are you guys more coordinated at this than you were when I asked you guys to count to 10? Yeah.
I'm the best! The best! Yes! The best! Yes! The best!
A gold to close it out? I'll take it. I'll fucking take it. I'll fucking take that shit. There's a maximum of 5 long loads? Wait, a maximum of 5 long loads? No, there's more long loads than that. Unless I'm being crazy. Am I just being a crazy little boy? Or do you mean in this run there's a maximum of 5? Here, you know what? Let's do the due diligence and count them ourselves. As much as I love Mythical Cat. Oh, I see. Okay, let's take a look. We're gonna look at it together, chat. Let me separate chat real quick. Okay. Window capture. Chrome. God damn it. Why is this still here? Okay. I'm gonna fix the resolution in a second here. Don't you guys worry. Wait a minute. Why am I doing this? I have this scene. For this exact scenario. Wait a minute. Why am I doing this? Yeah, why am I doing this? Okay. There you go. Young guys. We've only been live for an hour. Alright, so it's run number 299. So we need to go back 5 minutes. Is that TSM Lena? I don't know if you can even see that comment. No, Lena is not TSM's Lena. In fact, some might argue she's even cooler. Okay. So we're going to count these out. But that's 1. Kind of what we've got on deck. That's 1 for... So we're 1 for 1. We're looking for the animation where the ship goes from the left side of the screen to the right side of the screen. 2 for 2. 2 as long as... bounce on that little thing that I like threw Ratchet at 4 times, he dies. But what I'm doing is
2 for 3. Wait, let me just make sure.
Instantly die.
Yeah, 2 for 3.
Fingers.
All right, so we have a 1354 right now.
This is good.
2 for 3.
Stop it! We're like dancing back. 5 seconds.
We're 2 for 3.
Can you rename Mission 5 to Bonk if you're horny?
Oh, come on.
Yeah, I can
come
do
on.
that.
Come on. Don't
That's
do
a
it.
good
Don't
one.
do me like this. Fuck. All right, 2 for 4.
We are almost there.
We are 2 for 4 right now.
We lose time sometimes, chat.
Come on. Come on. I don't even want to sweat. I want to see it right now. Come on. Give it to me. Give it to me. Fuck.
I don't know why, dude.
2 for
I
5. What is this shit?
Yo, what's up? Instaclit. My success rate on Instaclit
2
has
for
been
5.
very bad today. It's been like 0 for
3
or
for
4
6.
or something like that.
3 for 6. All right, we're rocking a nice little. We got a 1353 right now.
There's one. All right.
3 for 6.
Wait.
Come on, come on.
I'm literally
Yes. 4 for 7. One more. One more for world record.
whatever. I saved it.
One more.
Pretty perfectly from here on in if I want a PB, but I'm gonna go for
Woo!
7 with the
1 second PB, baby. Let's go. 1351. The previous world record was 1352.9. 1352.9 was the previous world record. 1 second world record, baby. Let's fucking go. Let's go. I'll fucking take it. I'll fucking take it. Same shirt as yesterday? Wow, would you like a medal? Wow, you know, I've been looking for somebody with your level of observational skills on this stream. Would you like to run the channel at some time? Would you like me to just give you the stream key? You can have it. You can have the whole goddamn thing. I'm just messing with you. I know you are. I'm just fucking with you too. I'm only pretend toxic. You know what? We're gonna make a Twitch poll about this. You guys said that I'm toxic. You guys said I'm toxic. I don't think I am.
Leute, die Tyrannos könnten hier überall schmecken.
No, Harold, I've got this.
Toxic streamer unsubbed.
No, please, you're gonna financially ruin me by unsubbing. Thank you, Thermal Drill, for the 7 months. Yo, Calvin, what's going on, dude? How's it going? I'm doing alright, man. I'm chilling. I'm trying to chill like a villain as best I can. I'm finally sleeping almost normal human hours. I went to bed at 1 a.m. last night. How weird is that? No, Harold, I said I got it! I'm gonna hit no. Know that this poll is not representative of the poll that I wanted to start. How have you been, Calvin? I hope all is well. Hit him with the Ram Ranch. But you're toxic 10% of the time. But during that 10%, you're really toxic. Alright, hold on. Give me an example of what really toxic means. Okay. Apparently I missed up gamer skip. Which split can you improve the most? Chorus. In my actual PB, I can improve chorus the most.
Alright, not bad so far. Don't crash. Sick. We did not crash the game, guys. Yeah, in my PB, I lost 5 seconds on Koros. So that can definitely be improved. We're ahead of PB. Look at that, guys. All I had to do was just bitch and moan a bunch. And now we're on world record pace. Scubo! Scubo, thank you for the 10 months. I appreciate that, homie. Thank you so much for playing my subscription game. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. California Banda, Uber Alice, Danda, California, Uber Alice. Calvin, if you responded to my message, I'm sorry that I didn't see it. This planet is hard to read chat and play at the same time on. I'm a bad streamer, I recognize it. Toxic streamer in chat. I'm drunk as shit, just came home from a party. Welcome, Armin. Now that you're here, I can finally start the stream. I can finally stop sandbagging runs now that Armin's here. No fucking way! Jesus. Alright, this run's garbo. But that's okay. We'll fuck with it. No. No. No, no, no. Alright, that's fine. We'll fuck with this. I mean, obviously this run isn't super good anymore, but I'll take it all the same. I can still realistically PB. I'm just sad. That's all it is. What's up, Optic Chaos? What's the purpose on so many turrets and rifts? To kill all the saucers. Keep them out of my way. Stop them from spawning one-eyes. What's up, True Live? Wait, did Jish ever tell me when I'm toxic? Are you starting chapter 5 today? If so, I have to be there. Okay, I will be starting chapter 5 today. Ba-bam, bam, bam, digga-digga-dum, digga-digga-dum, down, da-da-da-ba-dum. Do they stack or just so many for fun? They do stack, yes. Ow. How much jizz you got in you? Well, I shot a couple loads into your mom last night, so not as much as I normally do. Alright, that was toxic. I'll give it to you, Chad. That was toxic. When is drunk stream? What have I been drunk streaming the whole time and I just don't tell you guys? How many chapters are there? At least 5. Not to get political or anything, but what is oat? Are you asking me what oats are? That is quite possibly the darkest political subject we've gotten on so far. I must say. The history of oats in America? Four, 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2. I was here yesterday and you wore the same shirt. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Striker. I forgot that I'm supposed to dress wholly to impress you. Why do you count to -2 to time the death abuse? Aw, Jish. That's the most wholesome call out of toxic behavior I've ever seen.
Die sind überall. Weiter so, zart. Noch ein Turm und wir können die Tyrannos aufhalten.
Yo, what's up, Fear? AKA bitch.
Auftrag ausgeführt. Jetzt
How you doing, Fear? Good to see ya. Fear, are you back to playing Rack 2 now? I forget. Nice. You never call me bitch anymore? Do you want me to? Are you cheating on me? Sorry, Loader. That's just the way it is. Sometimes I keep it 53. I keep it 45 because I be lying a lot. Just lost sub 9 to PS2 overheating. That fucking blows, Locks. Holy shit. What's your PB right now? You have the same nose as yesterday. True. Any truers in the chat? Golo, you should pop it and then put it on Reddit. Reddit would fucking love that. Yeah, I'm surprised Hijinks has survived out of anything, Scott. Yo, what's up, Bring Balance? What do you think you can get the world record down to? I'm gonna try to just get it down to a time I feel happy with. I don't really have any specific goals in mind. I mean, 13.4x is definitely doable. I just need to actually play well. Woo! Flirted with death right there. I'm traveling down the road and I'm flirting with disaster. PB is possible, chat. PB is possible. Are you not happy with world record right now? No, I am not. I am very not happy with it. Nice. It's not guaranteed. We have another coin flip left to go, and I've been fucking up Koros a lot the past couple days, but we got a chance. Let's try to get past Koros, shall we? I wonder if I'm going to lose another run to Koros today. Yikers. That'd be very yikes if I did. Not gonna lie. Koros is the new Dax? I suppose it is, isn't it? Oh, mama. Almost fucked that up. I lost some time, but it's still fine. At least we're ahead of PB. How many long loads am I at right now? Bolden, that is a link without asking me permission. I'll see you in 10 minutes, bud. 5 heading into command center? Okay. Let's hope I hit this. $50-50 chance right here. Holy fuck.
Yeah! Fucking fuck!
Is this finally it? Am I finally about to PB? Am I actually about to get the first 13-4X. It's possible. I could still fuck up some stuff on Nefarious. That is very likely. I'm not super amazing at the Bio-Obliterator, like getting to the Bio-Obliterator with Ghost Ratchet, so I don't feel confident doing Ghost Ratchet this time. Is there a lot of RNG in Ratchet speedruns? There's almost no RNG at all. That's why I love these games so much. There's almost no RNG. Well, 13, 14, 15.
I'm the best! The best! Yes! The best! Yes! The best!
That's actually a pretty good run. So that would be 1349, I believe. 1349. Well, no, I'm sorry, 1348, because we got 5 long loads, right? That should be a 1348. But we're going to double check it, obviously. We're going to double check it. But this could very well be the world's first sub 1350. Well, I mean, it is, but... I don't know why I said it could be. Guys, I have some shocking news. This very well could be a personal best. This very well could possibly, potentially, maybe be a new PB. Thanks. Elephant Safety, thank you so much for the 3 months. I really appreciate that. Rage with the 90 bits, thank you. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, if you guys want to say hello to YouTube, now's the chance. This will be uploaded in about 4 days. No, 2 days. I'm uploading my 1351 tonight, and then I'll be uploading this probably 2 to 4 days from now, depending on whether or not I put the Todd playthrough before this.
Ihre Tricks helfen Ihnen diesmal nicht, Agent Clank. Auf diesen Moment habe ich lange gewartet und jetzt zerfetze ich Sie in Millionen Stücke.
Whew. Feels good, man. Feels fucking good. It's about fucking time, man. I lost a few seconds on Koros, but that was really the only major mistake. I could probably try to iron this out for one more PB. I'd feel okay with that. I'd feel okay with going for one more PB. Let me post this to Twitter real quick as well. And then we're going to double check the loads on our own end. 1348 without... Somebody just gifted 5 subs, I think. Let me see who that was. Riku, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. Holy fucking shit. Flary, thank you so much for the tier 1 subscription as well. That's a brand new motherfucking sub. Jesus Christ. Well, there's the Twitter link, guys, if you want to check that out. Wolfbird, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. On top of the 5 gift subs that Riku just gave. My fucking lord. Thank you so much. Guys, we're on a hype train right now. Twitch is like, I heard you PB'd. Great. I shall initiate the money button. Oh my god. Jazzawil, thank you so much
for the 29 months. And McHoly Diver, thank you for continuing the gift sub that I gave you. Yo, Worthless, thank you for the 100 bits, homie. My God, Wolfbird, thank you for the 1,000 bits. Holy shit. And Mad Max with the 500. You guys are nuts, dude. Dude, this is so funny because in my last video, my 1352 video, Clovis said, the top comment on that video reads, hold on, I can pull it up. I actually have it pulled up right now, I think.
Hey Zomi, can I post a link of Ratchet and Clank Metal Remix, please?
Yes, please do, Renegade, or Tyrant. I'm not gonna look at it until after I'm done with, timing everything, but I want you to look at this. The top comment on my most recent YouTube video reads, wait, where is the 5-minute speech at the end where you're crying and there's like 10 donations? Guys, we did it. We're getting the 10 donations right now. Dill, thank you for the bits. Rage, thank you for the bits. We're doing it, guys. Tyrant, thanks for the bits again. I already thanked you the one time, but I'm thanking you again. Oh, wait, now I have to cry. Hold on. I can't believe it. I worked so hard on it. Oh, God. Okay. I did it. There you go, guys. Telecaster, thank you for the 200 bits. Thank you, Worthless, for the 13. Guys, let's count out these long loads, shall we? Let's count out these motherfucking long loads. Just to be certain. I don't have any reason to doubt Mythical Cat, but I just want to be certain. Okay, we're gonna do it. Shit. Okay. So, this is me. This is my stream. Hello, hi, it's me. I click on my name. I hate this layout so goddamn much. We go right here to recent broadcasts. I streamed for 10 hours yesterday. Are you serious? Jesus. All right. 532 is the run. How much jizz you got in you? Great. What a great spot to go to for my observational skills on this stream. Would you like to run the channel sometime? Would you like me to just give you the stream key? All right. There's one. Wait, is that actually one already? So let's see. Whoa, that was a subscription on there. That really freaked me out. All right, so that's one for one. This poll is two for two. Skip.
So much jizz inside.
Which split can you improve the most? God damn it. 2 for 3. In my actual PB, I can improve chorus the most. Thank you, McHoly Diver, for the 300 bits and for telling me that I have so much jizz inside. That's all it is. The darkest... Cause you and me can discover the jizz that's inside. Aww. Jizzy man. Are you cheating on me? A lot. That is 3 for 4? That's just the way it is. Sometimes I keep it 50. I keep it 45 because I'd be lying. Tyrant, thank you so much for the gift sub to Whoopikack. Just lost. Whoopikack, congratulations and welcome to the Rack Pack. Holy shit. That's what, 3 for 4? I'd be lying a lot. Yeah, that's 3 for 4. True. Pop it. You know what's up, Bring Balance? What do you think you can get the world record down to? I'm gonna try to just get it down to a time I feel happy with. 4 for 5. I don't really have any specific. Disaster. PB is possible. Are you not happy? 4 for 6. Let's try to get past Koros, shall we? 4 for 6. I wonder if I'm gonna lose another run to Koros today. 5 for 7. And now we just need to get and see Command Center. According to Mythical Cat, this is not a long load. How many long loads am I at right now? 5 for 7. Bolden, that is a link without asking me permission. All right. 5 for 8. Just as it was prophesied. Just as it was prophesied, Mythical Cat is correct once again.
Bryce, thank you for the 100 bits, my friend. It was a good scam train, everybody. It was a good scam train. Verifies Kinos on stream and cries. Yes! The best pop-off in gaming history. Why don't you just put an SSD in your PS3? Joke's on you, Harriet. There already is one. There already is one in my PS3. You stupid fool. Alright, well, YouTube. There you go. There you go, YouTube. Are you happy? Are you happy? Oh god, there's a nipple. Are you happy? Mad Max, thank you for the additional 1,000 bits, dude. Alright, hopefully I don't get demonetized now. So I wanna main nowadays. I wanna main Marth, and I wanna keep Puff around for Marth's bad matchups, like Pikachu, like Sheik. I think Marth Puff might actually be the non-Spacies combo with the most matchup coverage. So that's why I want to invest some time into Marth and Puff. Oh god, you've gone to the dark side? I know, I know. I know I've gone to the... Trust me. I know. But even though HBox makes Puff look like the lamest character in history, Puff is still kind of sick. You just have to watch anyone else play her. Would you consider picking Fox up again if you got a box? No. That's just too much time. Like, listen, I love Melee, right? And I will always play Melee for as long as I live. However, I feel like if I buy a box, I have to commit to getting good at the game. And I just don't have the time for that anymore. I mean, it's sad that I don't, but I don't. Because I'm already a full-time streamer, and I'm working on my operatic career as well. I just don't have the time. I really don't. Yo, thank you, Hum. The only reason I would buy a box is to support the community. That's it. I love the Smash community. I think it's sick. But, yeah. Zem, you have a big cock? Why, thank you, Parksy. I try my best to always have a big cock in everything I do. We're only 1.1 off best pace ever. Yo, thanks, Hum. Wait, I already said that. Have you tried singing again recently since you said you have a bad voice? I'm currently not singing. First, in the month of May, I was taking a break from singing. And now I can't sing because I have something wrong with my chest. And I don't want to sing and develop any bad habits until I get my chest fixed. So right now, let me explain what's happening. Whenever oh my god, this is definitely my best pace ever. Whenever I push on my chest, like, very lightly, I feel this, like, weird pressure. It's almost like, the pressure that I feel is almost like when you go outside, when all the flowers start blooming, and your nostrils start to burn a bit from the pollen. That's the sensation that I feel when I press against my chest. So I'm gonna go to a doctor tomorrow morning. I'm also making some changes right now. I'm not going outside as much on the off chance that it actually is a pollen thing, because I'm actually surrounded by cornfields, so it's still possible it could be allergens. It's possible it's allergens, it's possible it's I smoke too much weed. It's possible that I have inflamed cartilage on my rib cage. It's even possible that this is the side effects of the coronavirus. Like, it could be so many different things right now, and I don't want to take any chances. So I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, even though I don't have insurance. So pray for me. Pray for that I don't get a $6,000 bill. You had COVID? I don't know. I don't know, Jurogino. That's the thing. I don't know if I had a coronavirus. I experienced for 24 hours symptoms that were extremely flu-like back in March. And I never got myself tested because there were no tests in my state. So there was no point to even try. Because the United States government is fucking two-headed shit. Was the coronavirus thing real? For me? I don't know if I actually had the coronavirus. I still don't know to this day. They might actually make me take an antibody test to see if I had it. Not a very good mission 3, but I'll take it. Please go get some insurance. You think I don't know that? You think I don't know I'm supposed to have health insurance? I had insurance until last month. That's the reason why I don't have health insurance right now. Is I had student health insurance because I was a student at a graduate school. And I just graduated, so I don't have my insurance anymore. So I'm gonna get insurance, don't you worry. Thank you, Palp. I appreciate that. It feels good to be done with that prison system of a school. Yo, Just Palms, thank you so much for the 6 months. I really appreciate that. Welcome to the Rack Pack. It's great to have you back. You work in insurance claims? Oh god, Mother Void. I actually used to work in insurance as well. I was an insurance salesman for a hot second. I had my life accident and health insurance and everything. That was during my career crisis, when I didn't know what the fuck I was going to do to make money. Landlord home insurance. Interesting. Halp, what are you getting your PhD in? Oh my god, I just strafe jumped. Zero, -1, -2. So, Mango Fan, I am a full-time streamer now. And I'm focusing almost entirely on my stream right now because I don't really... Like, even though I graduated with a degree in opera singing and I want to be an opera performer as well as a full-time streamer, there's just no opera jobs. There's absolutely nothing. And so I'm taking a little bit of a break while I adjust my routine and my personal health and my personal schedule and all that other shit, you know? Trying to get things solidified, trying to create good habits. I'm right now, I'm working on my sleep schedule. So throughout all of May, basically all throughout April and May, I would go to sleep at like 5 a.m. every day. Basically my entire life, I would go to sleep at like 5 a.m. every day. And the past several days, I've been going to sleep around 1 or 2. So I'm trying to build that into a habit right now before I really focus on anything else. Yeah, they take chest pains really seriously. That's why I'm worried about going there without insurance, is because, like, they could just hit me with a, we have to take you to the ER right now. And I could be like, I definitely am not having a heart attack. And they would just treat me like I was, you know? We're on a pretty fat fucking pace right now. We're almost on best pace ever. Huh. Alright, well there's a gold split. How much was that a gold by? 0.2? What the fuck? Okay. Also, biggest Mango fan, I hope you like my gold split sound. Two world records in one day, that'd be kind of sick. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best to take care of myself. You're my favorite streamer, but it's Mango Axe Wednesday, and it's a treat to watch Mango actually play Melee. What do? Do you have multiple monitors? Because then you don't have to choose. Alright, I have to hit this. Nice. Alright, 2 hard planets in a row. Let's do this. Fuck. No. God damn it, dude. Why can't I get a good Koros? Fuck this game. I'm losing time here, actually. How many long loads have I gotten? Whether PB is even possible depends on how many long loads I've gotten. 5? So it's actually possible, then. I have to play really well here, though. Alright, so if I beat PB, then it's a real PB. If I don't, it's not a real PB. 420, thank you for the good luck. There's a chance. That was such a fucking sick gold, too. Holy shit. That was probably one of my cleanest command centers ever. Alright, I need a good Nefarious. I think I got 5 hits in PB. So if I get 4, this is really good. But if I get 5, I can still world record. Holy shit. Trihex. Holy shit. Trihex, you rated at literally the best possible time. I could get a world record right now. And your chat could bear witness to it. Holy shit. Trihex, thank you so much, man. That really means a lot to me, dude. Hold on, chat. I gotta focus on this real quick. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
I'm the best! The best! Yes! The best! Yes! The best!
1347 with long load removal. 1347. That's a 1 second world record. Don't ignore the splits, ignore the title, it's all wrong. Former world record was 1348 and now it's 1347. We take those, dude. We take those. We fucking take them. 12 seconds off some of bests. Not too bad. Oh my fucking god.
Wir melden uns live von der Premiere des neuesten Holofilms aus der Reihe Geheimagent
Dude.
Clank.
Yo, I gotta say real quick. Hold on. I gotta give a quick shout out to Trihex. Not just for the raid, but dude, you have been putting in fucking work with your Black Lives Matter, with the Minnesotan, with all the protests. You have been putting in fucking work with activism, and I have so much respect for that, dude. Like, you are fighting the fucking good fight. Retweeting, supporting, like donating, all that shit, raising awareness. Dude, you are absolutely fucking incredible, dude. And I really admire all the work that you've been putting in. I really, really do, man. It is so fucking sick.
Thank you for subscribing.
Like, I know that it's like, and especially, I think it's especially hard for sometimes for content creators, especially with your kind of platform and on your level, to like accept that this is the right thing to do and like make it a very public thing on Twitch. But like, you know, and I know I don't need to remind you this, but let me be a voice that says, like, if you've ever been uncomfortable for a single moment talking about it on Twitch, like, holy shit, man, you don't ever have to be. You know, I know I'm just one person, and my voice doesn't mean as much as you know, some other people's, but like, holy, like, it is so cool to see you fighting the good fight, man. It really is. Everybody else who's been putting in work as well, it's all so inspiring, man. It feels good knowing that our generation is like not fucking taking it, and not just our generation, but like, you know, people of all ages are not taking it. But like, I feel like our generation has finally had enough of it, you know? Like, we're fucking going out there and we're trying to make change happen. We're fucking sick of it. We're sick of this broken-ass system. So, I know you guys didn't come here for a political speech of any sort, you know, my normal viewers, I mean. But, you know, I want to be on the right side of history with this. I want to make it known that you know, this is not just a content creator issue. This is not just a Twitch thing. This is a person thing. And we got to stand up for what we believe in. It's so important. It really is so important, dude. Oh, I want to also say really quick, thank you, Biggest Mango Fan, for the subscription, and thank you, Pal, for gifting Trihex a sub. Thank you both so much for that. That really does mean a lot to me, guys. What a fucking crazy PV too, huh? What a fucking crazy PV. This one's going up on YouTube in a few days. I got a shitload of videos to upload of my own, but this one's going up in a few days, guys. I can't believe I've gotten 2 world records in one day. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm missing a message right now. Here's a pity sub for finally finishing a run. Great speed. Yo, thank you, Jello. I appreciate the 2 months, homie. And Hugo, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub as well. As the world's smartest... Okay, wait, I'm sorry. I didn't actually read the raid message. As the world's smartest, bestest expert on Ratchet and Clank, can you break down what a next-gen Ratchet and Clank has to do to satisfy you, as well as the entire gaming populace, and make Ratchet and Clank gaming kings once again? This is such a good question. I literally was already planning on making a YouTube video about this. I'll give you guys a little sneak peek, though. What I think a new Ratchet game has to do. I think there are a couple different routes Insomniac can take to satisfy my needs as a Ratchet and Clank enthusiast, right? What I would like to see is some combination of plot relevance, creative weapons, and fluidity of movement. Now, let me break all those down, because that doesn't exactly illustrate the points I'm trying to make. So,
What I mean by plot continuation, the last time we had any sort of plot relevant game was 2009. 2009 was a cracking time, and that was the game that said, okay, we can't get the Lombaxes back from whatever dimension they're in because, you know, reasons, time travel, all that other shenanigans. I think they had a really good running idea, but the fact that it was so self-contained and the fact that they never talked about it any other Ratchet and Clank game, I think made a lot of fans feel really disappointed that they set up this really cool stuff of, like, you know, you have Azimuth, the Lombax traitor, you have Ratchet trying to free his home, like, find his people and free them and, like, get them back to where they belong. And, like, that was the last sense of plot relevance that we had. Everything else after that, Into the Nexus, a little bit plot relevant, but didn't really do a whole lot. Before the Nexus, Q-Force, All for One. Sorry guys, something got a little caught in my entire body, and I felt the visceral need to throw up. Ratchet PS4, I don't necessarily think is a bad direction to go with the series, but I think they have some work to do. This is what I mean by taking other routes. If they continue down the route of Ratchet PS4, I don't necessarily think that's the worst idea. However, I feel like Ratchet PS4 just had something missing. It wasn't in 60 FPS. They kind of retconned the entire plot, but not in a very good way. They had Qwark narrating the whole thing, and that was kind of annoying. The weapons were still kind of cool, and that kind of allows me to segue to point number 2, which is the weapons. I want to see fucking crazy-ass guns. I know it's hard to come up with a lot of original ideas for this, and thank you, Skyward and Worthless, for the bits. I know it's hard to come up with as many creative gun ideas, but I think we're really hungry for a whole new set of just, like, wild weapons. And I think even if they just pulled, like, the greatest hits, I think literally if an entire game just pulled the greatest hits from all the other games and put them into one game, I still wouldn't be mad about it. Like, if they just borrow a lot of the good ideas that they still have and not try to, like, reinvent the wheel every time, I'd still be okay with that. But if they're gonna do that, I want the weapon ideas to be solid. A lot of the weapons just didn't really cut it in the last few games. And then, what was the other thing I said? Fluidity of movement. A lot of the movement in many of the different Ratchet games recently has been kind of static. The charge boots in the first three, in Ratchet 2 and 3 are really sick. The boots in A Crack in Time are also really sick. And they're wildly different boots. But we really need some sort of option to allow players to go fast and have that, like, crazy fun that Ratchet is known for, on top of the guns themselves. The platforming has to be important. So I think if you give me 2 out of 3 of those, I feel good about the game. Not great, but good. And if you give me all 3 of those, there's no way the game won't succeed. Like, it'll be fucking sick. If they're going to do a continuation of Ratchet PS4, holy shit.
2 WRs in a day. Congratulations.
What is this link that you have sent me? First off, Rikuzan, thank you so much for the $25. That is really, really generous of you. ActBlue.com, not authorized by. There's no, like. Oh, interesting. I think you accidentally put the receipt in with your donation message. I don't know if you meant to do that. But yeah, I mean, the Ratchet game is gonna make money no matter what. Ratchet fans, we're really dedicated to Ratchet, and I know I'm gonna buy the game no matter if whether it sucks or not. And if there is a game, like again, I don't know if there's gonna be a game even announced, but if they're gonna make it a launch title, I'm buying it. That and the PS5 day one. And I'm gonna play the fuck out of it. But I really hope that it's a game that I can put in, like, my top 3, top 5 Ratchet games. I really, really hope that. If they don't, if they go with a new idea entirely, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. I just think that they run the risk of alienating the Ratchet fans even more. And I hope that if they do that, then they at least announce some sort of like re-release of some games that have come out previously. Like, for example, if they made like a totally new Ratchet game, totally new plot, and then re-released even just like Deadlocked or something, like I would fuck with that. Even if they just re-released Deadlocked on PS5 along with a new Ratchet title, I could fuck with that. Like, that would be so sick. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not super picky. That's the thing. Like, I think a lot of fans of the series aren't even necessarily picky about what we get. I think a big part of it is just, like, something has to change between... Or something has to change from the last few Ratchet games to now for us to really be, like, invested in it, you know? Yeah, that'd be sick, Crystallized Pig. That'd be fucking sick. So I need to post this PB. I forgot to do that. Hold on. 1347. Oh yeah, we should double check the long loads just to make sure. I know Mythical Cat has been accurate 100% of the time, but I want to see it with my own eyes just to be safe. What about remasters? If they announce that they're just going to re-release Ratchets 1, 2, and 3 for the PS5, I would actually, like, nut infinitely. You would have to call 911 to my front door because I would be ejaculating too hard to call them myself. Or call them myself. I'm not saying that's what I want. I'm not, listen, I'm not trying to say that that's the Ratchet experience I want, but it's the Ratchet experience I would happily accept. I kind of already knew he was a scumbag. I've known people who have dealt with him over the years, and I knew he was a scumbag. But I had no idea the sheer totality of how fucked up he is. The Hassan one. Oh my god. That dude needs to get the fuck out of Twitch. That dude needs to be fired. Pronto. And there needs to be an investigation. That dude is a piece of shit. My god. And listen, I know that anytime this sort of shit comes up, there's always those people who are like, well, where's the evidence? And listen, I'm not touching this conversation line with a 10-foot pole other than saying that... I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't know where to begin. I think it's a fallacy to believe that, you know, people in this case are innocent until proven guilty. I think that's a fallacy in so much in that regard. But again, it would take me a very long time to discuss this in depth, so I'm just going to blow past it right now. However, even if you have a problem with the quote-unquote lack of evidence for the sexual assault, Hassan is one of the head staff of Twitch, and he has been on record by multiple people about talking about confidential information in public Discord calls. Private information between two parties that he is not supposed to talk about. He talked about it with numerous people. And there's a ton of people also verifying this. So not only is he a scumbag who sexually assaulted somebody, at least one person, I don't know how many people he did, but he also breached the only ethical thing he had to do as a Twitch staffer, which is not talk about Twitch staff stuff to other people who aren't involved. So he's a double piece of shit. And he did everything that he did for attention.
Yo, thanks, Adam. I know, right, Elliot? Isn't it insane? And I am, or at least I was, on really good terms with the person who dated Whitwix after that. After him and Jen Denise broke up. And I will not use her name. I won't even say who it is. If you know, you know. But she has the right to privacy. But I know the person who dated Whitwix after Jen Denise did. And she was like, he was the most horrible human being I've ever dated. And when you have multiple people calling you the worst person they've ever experienced, there's probably at least some credence to it. Why do I keep getting this stupid fucking Tyrannoid? It's really bothersome. But yeah, I don't know. That was just crazy to me. That was crazy. And that's a subject that I take very, very seriously. You know, like anything involving sexual assault, because I have been on the, and again, I don't want to get into too many details, but I have been on the receiving end of domestic abuse. I have been abused by a partner in my past, and I would never wish that on anyone. It is one of the worst psychologically damaging experiences a single human being could ever have. It is horrible. It is absolutely horrible. And so I take that very, very seriously. I always have and I always will. And I don't know what I can do as somebody with a you know, with a lower medium level platform that I have. Except encourage anybody here who may be suffering anything like that to please seek help. Talk about it openly and honestly with the people around you. And seek help. Dear God. Oy. Yeah, it's rough, man. It is rough. It is an awful, awful thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say about it other than that. Hefe, thank you so much for the 42 months, man. I fucking love you, dude. I hope you're doing well. There is a broad spectrum of asshole behavior, though, and that not all of it should get you banned from Twitch. Yeah, no, absolutely. I think the buck should stop at assault and abuse, though. I really do believe that. Of course, Sippy. Oh my god. Oh my god, Sippy. I love you too, man. I really do. And I'm sorry I haven't been around a whole lot lately. But I want you to know that I really do genuinely love you, and I care for you deep down at the bottom of my heart, even when I'm not around, or I'm too busy with my other bullshit. Every time I come to the stream, you're doing this mission. Sabacco, I mean, statistically, it is probably the most likely thing to see is something on Marcadia, so, you know. Yeah, it is a really heavy subject. I think the only way we can possibly combat this, because we're thinking, like, when you're thinking about this sort of thing, right? You're like, what possible change can I make in the world? I honestly think the only change we can make is talking about this more. I don't know, man. It's fucking crazy. And I don't feel comfortable talking about it, but that's why I feel like I need to talk about it. Because whatever platform I have, people still look to me as a role model of some kind. I don't know why you guys do, but 0, -1, -2. I don't understand, and I never will understand why some of you look to me as a role model. But if that's gonna be the case, I have to do what I can, you know? Well, thank you, Dill. I do appreciate that a lot. Why would you even want to rationalize abusing your partner? That's the scariest thing, Seraphim. I don't think a lot of these people do. And I think that's why the subject scares so many people, is because it does not take a lot to turn into an abuser. You know? All it takes is letting those awful negative things that we all feel and say sometimes consume you. I think that's what it is. We like expect abusers to be evil people, but they're usually not. They just do evil things. They're people who get caught up in some crazy shit, who end up causing a whole fuckload of pain for everyone around them, even when they never meant to in the first place, you know? This run isn't great, but I'll keep going. I don't know how many long loads I've gotten, to be honest. I at least got one on Florana. I got one right there, like right now. I don't know if I got one on Marcadia as well. They're all long loads so far? Okay, I feel better about this run then. I do feel a little bit better. This isn't about blaming the victim. It's about why a victim wouldn't instantly leave an abusive relationship. Abuse has many forms. Abuse has many, many, many forms. And I think... God, where do I even start? That's unfortunate. Alright, let me talk about two big forms of abuse. One of them is financial. Financial abuse does tie in to spousal abuse. If one person has complete control over the finances, the other person can't leave. Furthermore, and I think the one that probably permeates the most relationships, is that abuse doesn't start at the beginning of the relationship. It starts, well, sometimes it does, but usually what happens is you don't start noticing the signs until the honeymoon phase is over. And so for me, when I was being abused by my partner, I told myself, I convinced myself, because I did not have the emotional intelligence to process this in a normal way. I told myself, and I rationalized her behavior. I said, if I were a better boyfriend, she would not be doing these things. I drove her to this. I blamed myself. And usually, either people blame themselves, because that's what the abuser does. They make you blame yourself. Or they keep holding on to this idea of what their partner used to be like. And that if things just... Maybe if they just wait it out. Maybe if they just wait, all the bad times will end. And then you can go back to being the happy couple you used to be. So we are ahead of world record. I don't know how many long loads that we're on right now. Mythical Cat, if you have an answer to that. We're on at least 4. 6? Wow. This could be a good run. We gotta play close to the vest here. We have 6 long loads. Please. Oh, yes. Alright, guys, wish me luck. Oh my god. Is this it? Is this really it? Is this the run? Oh my god. I can still fuck this up. I'm not gonna do Ghost Ratchet, because I tend to fuck up the Ghost Ratchet strat on Bio-Obliterator. I tend to fuck it up. Let's do this, man. I feel very, very hopeful right now. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
I'm the best! The best! Yes! The best! Yes! The best!
I can't fucking believe it. I can't fucking believe it. Wow! Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Oh my god. That was a 1345. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is gonna be such a serious fucking video, dude. The amount of people who now have to watch me talking about abuse. Damn, some people are gonna be really turned off by that. But you know what? I'm kind of glad. I think people need to hear it. So I don't regret it. But damn, dude, this is a fucking sick world record. This is really, really a fucking crazy world record right now. This is crazy. Oh my god. Hold on, I'll get to everybody in a second here. I really want to make sure I post this like stat. This is insane. Okay, let's do the due diligence. You know, we do this every other video. Or every other PB. Let's do the due diligence of double checking the long loads just to be safe. So all we need is 4 long loads to even just tie world record. If we get 5 long loads, it's guaranteed world record. And apparently we got 6. So that's pretty sick. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. What an insane first day back. I did not expect this at all. I think a break was exactly what I needed. Okay, so let me pull up my channel. Hi. Hi, Zen. Let's do the due diligence, chat. Okay. There's me. Hi, me. Hi, me from the past. Run number 906. Okay. So we're right where we should be. That's, you know. Yeah, so I'm just going to blow past it right now. However,
There's one.
even by parties that he is not supposed to talk about, he talked about it with numerous people. And there's a ton of people also verifying this.
Me shitting on Hassan so hard. That's 2 for 2, baby. 2 for 2. Oh, what a beautiful death abuse.
I know, right, Elliot? Isn't it insane? And I am... I know, right, Elliot? Isn't it insane?
2 for 3?
And
Wait a minute. Oh no, the first one was. Wait, is this it? Is this it?
Yo,
Yeah, 3 for 3, baby. 3 for 3.
I know people call...
3 for 3.
I think the... some crazy This run isn't great, but I'll keep going. I don't know how many long loads I've gotten. I at least got
4 for 4, baby. 4 for 4.
Let me talk about 2 big forms of abuse.
What a dynamic what a stark contrast between 5 for 5, baby. Guaranteed world record at the bare minimum. Guaranteed world record.
Has complete start at the beginning of the relationship. It starts, well, sometimes it does, but usually what happens is
Okay, 5 for 6. 5 for 6. That's fine.
she would not be doing these things. I drove her to this. I blamed myself.
5 for 6, baby. 5 for 6.
Because that's what.
Come on, give me one more. Give me one more. Give me one more.
Yourself.
Woo!
Wait.
6 for 7.
Bad times will end. Right now, Mythical Cat. If you have an answer to that, we're on at least 4. 6.
13:45. 13. Wait, let me also check the timing of the by obliterator.
Ow.
Oh yeah. Wait, I have to check a couple of other
I
things.
rationalized people before I died. Crazy was that shit.
Oh,
My God.
all right. Let me also check the start time.
That dude needs to get the fuck out of Twitch.
Yeah, you tell him, Zem. That was .2, baby. That was .2.
That dude needs... Hassan won. Oh my God. That dude needs to get the fuck out of Twitch.
.2.
Long.
This could be 13:44.
Well, 13.
14. 15. Now this is the ethical dilemma. Assuming that the game starts on first input, it should end on last input, right? However, if we do that, it's a 13:44. Never mind. It's a 13:44 no matter what. Woo! Let's go, bitch! Let's go! All right, let's see how this goes. I'm honestly really sad. Like, I just want to be done running this category today. You have a lot of pressure on yourself after getting good luck on mission 3. So it's normal to fuck up. Yeah, it's true. It's very true. I can't beat myself up too much about it. First run, that's like pretty close to world record with the new strat. So let's go again, shall we?
Yeah, I'd be happy just getting, like, a new PB today. And then going on to a different game. Like, playing some more Deadlocked or something. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have a much more fun time, like, decompressing and just playing Deadlocked. But for right now, like, you guys have to understand, like, I'll eventually get used to having to do this stupid-ass trick and runs. But it's gonna take me a little bit, you know? It's gonna take me a bit to get used to. You entertain 200 plus people. Yeah, that's true. I appreciate having you guys here. I really do. Let's dive back into it. We tied PB. Another 1344. And a much easier one at that. Do you guys see how much I fucked up that run? That would have been tied with world record a few days ago. And look how bad that run is. Alright, let's go again. As long as you get it within 3 tries, it's actually pretty good. And even though it says I can save 12 seconds, or 8 seconds, I can save much more than that. I'm finally a lot better at the sniper shots on that mission. Okay. Good, good, good. That's all I want. I just want more attempts. I just want a higher volume of attempts right now. Alright, I got 2 to save here, 3 here, a lot here, a lot here, 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 here. Yeah, we got plenty of time to fuck with. Yo, what's going on, Ace Snowball? How you doing, man? I'm not gonna stop grinding, like, just so you guys know, I'm not gonna stop running this category as soon as I get world record. I just mean, like, I'm gonna be done for today after I get world record in this category. I want to grind this category in very short bursts. Like, I'm mostly using this as a way to de-rust for no QE. Cool. Because I have my GDQ run in 2 weeks, right? So I need to start de-rusting, but I don't want to do like super crazy like gung-ho work right now. I kind of just want to do like a couple hours a day. You know, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with a couple hours a day. I think I got fast load here, right? Alright, see you later, Radar. You have yourself a good night's sleep. I've finally gotten used to that proxy again, so I'm not fucking it up as much. What's the date for your GDQ run? You can check what the time will be on the GDQ website, because I don't know what your time zone is. The GDQ run is no QE. Nice. Good time save. My analog stick is being weird right now. Being very, very weird. I don't know why. Ah, shit. Thankfully, that shot doesn't matter if you miss. That one does. And I hit it. And I nailed it. The only ships that matter, if you hit them quickly, are 1, 3, 6, and 7. Those are the only ones that matter if you hit them quickly. 2, 4, and 5 don't matter at all. Okay, I'll take it. Here we go. Here's hoping. That was really close, actually. There we go. I'll take second try. That's not bad. Here we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. We're currently minus 15 on PB. now we got a pretty good chance. I can fuck some stuff up and still be fine. Zem happy now? Yeah, hey. I'm not happy. The job's not done yet. Why would I be happy? The job is not finished. Yeah, yeet skirt skirt. This strat sucks ass, but at least it's nice when you actually get it. How much did I lose to gold there? I'm curious. I only lost 3 seconds to gold despite not getting it first try. So my gold can definitely go down in easy 2 to 3 seconds. Alright, I'm gonna compare against latest run, because this run was pretty... This latest run was stinky doo-doo garbage in the endgame. I'm sure you've been hearing that sentence a lot lately with Fear and Torpedo running Todd any percent. By the way, Killa, grats on the new world record for Todd any percent. I assume, as per tradition, you did not practice at all. I love roasting Killa about that. Thanks and no. Yeah. Torpedo, Fear, and I always try to convince Killa to practice Todd stuff, and Killa's like, I don't need to. And he has all the world records, so maybe he's right. 3, 2, 1, 0, -1, -2. Reality, I don't want you to feel guilty about it, man. I don't want you to feel guilty. If you didn't find it, someone else was going to eventually. There's no reason to feel guilty about it. At least now, in this fresh hell, we know what to expect. Does Tarna have NG plus no QE? No. I still have that one. For now. That was a little rough, but that's okay. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with finding time save. It's just unfortunate the reality that it brings to this category. But you personally, Reality, you've done nothing wrong. Just to be very clear, I will meme and I will call you the person who ruined Ouya. But you should not feel guilty. There we go. That was a little bit better. A little bit better than what I've been pulling out. I'm so happy that Todd APB wins. Oh no. Clam, what do you think happened in the bit war? What alternate reality do you live in where Todd actually won? Damn, that sounds rough, Killa. The proxy optimally saves around 22 seconds. Cause Comgold in NG Plus for with the turret was 47, like low 47. And the lowest it's looking like you can get right now is like low 25, maybe even high 24 if you do it super duper fast. So, we'll see what happens this run. I can miss Instaclip and still be okay, but if I hit Instaclip, I'm in a really good spot. I know the feeling of getting clowned on. Oh my god, Rez. That was weird. But it happened and I'm over it. Alright, we saved some time.
Here's hoping, chat. Here's hoping. We're minus 16 on PB. It's a pretty good run. Nice. New weird mistake. But again, hopefully that'll be the only one I make. Nice. What the fuck, dude? What am I doing? What the fuck? That was so weird. I mean, whatever. I lost time, but I can still PB. It's no big deal. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. Come on, Koros. Let's do this. You and me. Happened again. Ugh, God. This is so annoying. I can't fucking PB, dude, no matter how hard I try. Ugh, Lord. This is already so much harder for no reason. I just, like, why am I fucking that up? And it's every run, too. I need to start my whip jump. If I'm gonna take that line, I have to start my whip jump further up. That's the only solution. Hold on, Dill. I'll read your heartfelt message in a second here. I gotta actually focus for a second. This might be it. I don't know, it depends on how many long lows I got. And if I actually do this part well. Yeah, I understand, Dill. I understand, man. I saw you were, I saw in your latest stream title that you were thinking about going for a world record, and I was like, damn, dude, he's... Considering how burnt out he's seemed a couple of these streams, like, I had a feeling this was going to happen. I had a feeling you were going to want to take a little bit of a break. And I think that's totally understandable. I still hope that you try to grind for world record sometime in the near future, because I think it'd be really awesome to see you really push yourself even further. But obviously, you know, I'm not expecting you to do that anytime soon. Alright, here's hoping.
I'm the best! The best! Yes! The best!
There we go.
Yes!
There we
The
go.
best!
There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's going to be hard for me to not get world record on this run. I'm hoping I at least tied it with 4 long loads. That'd be really sick. But let's time out the long loads right now, just to be sure. So this is run 1032. Okay. Here we go. To get it within 3 tries, it's actually pretty good. Come on, please. Come on, give me at least the first one. And even though it says One
I can
for
say
one?
it's good here,
I think that's
I
2
just
for
want
2,
more
right?
attempts.
I just want a higher volume of attempts right now. 2 for 2. Time to fuck with. You guys know, I also need to check the start time of the run now that I'm thinking about it. Let me do that real quick while I'm on it. UPB, pretty close to world record with the new strat. So let's go again, shall we? 2, 1.
Yeah, I'd be happy just getting...
Point 2 start. All right, so it's definitely a 1346.7, at least on this end.
Like a new PB.
So we're 2 for 2 on long loads.
Good. Plenty of time. Just so you guys know, category. I don't want to do like super crazy, like gung ho.
2 for 2.
Right,
come on, give it to me. 50-50 right here.
A couple hours a day. You know, I'm fine with that.
Damn it.
I'm fine with
2 for
a couple
3.
hours a day. What?
All right, we're 2 for 3.
No QE. Here we go. Odd stuff. 1. Clam, what do you think happened in the bit war?
3 for 4.
Prox 40 fast. So we'll see what happens this run. I can miss.
We're 3 for 4 right now. Come on. 3 for 5. You've got to be kidding me. I knew this would happen too.
Here's hoping, chat. Here's hoping.
3 for 5. Come on, really? Okay. 4 for 6.
Again,
I'll take that. Give me one more. We at least tied world record.
But I can...
All right.
What the fuck?
4 for 6.
That was so
And
weird.
with this, I believe we are officially 5 for 7.
Whatever.
This is at least a 1341. It could be a 1340.
This is already so much harder for no reason. I just like, why am I fucking that up? And it's every run too. I need to start my whip.
1340 it is. Let's go, dude. 1340. Oh wait, let me check end time as well. Let me make sure that was okay.
Start my whip jump first. Themed.
Oh man, this run was not good. What the hell?
Oh, thank you for subscribing.
Not yet. What the hell?
Dreaming.
Not yet. What the hell?
I think
Not what the hell? This is bullshit. What the fuck is this? Okay, hold on. I think I have the video reloaded now.
I think it is.
No way, dude. Oh my god. No way. What the fuck? I'm getting cocked. I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is a 1340. I feel pretty comfortable saying that. Benu, thank you so much for the 2 gift subs, you sexy motherfucker. I really appreciate that.